We don't have, are we gonna not see it? Is anybody zooming in?
Nobody is in.
Okay.
All right, we'll call to order the meeting of the Parks Committee on October 29th. We will start with roll call. Alder Eck,
Here.
Alder Presley. Here. I myself am here. Alder Ritterbusch.
Here.
And we will do the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we will look for an approval of the agenda.
Motion moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? I hope not. Approval of the minutes.
Oh, motion to approve.
Second. I was going to try and approve my own,
But you looked at me that
We have-
hard. Was he looking at me?
because I thought you were going to throw it out there. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And motion carries. On to E, regular business. Consideration with possible action on the request to purchase a Bobcat L28 small articulated loader with attachments from Bobcat Plus Incorporated for a total cost of $74,081.82, which I don't believe is correct.
No, it's not.
Oh,
I
okay.
put a revised quote on your desk today. We didn't get it in time for the agenda packet, but after we put the packet together, we realized there was an error. But I'll give you a brief summary. So we have a piece of equipment in the basement of City Hall. It's kind of a small piece of equipment for clearing snow on the sidewalks around City Hall. Now that we have acquired the Press Gazette, we've, added a lot to our snow removal process now. So that piece of equipment is undersized and it's getting old. It's in rough shape. So we'd like to buy a new piece of an equipment. It's a Bobcat articulated loader. We'd like to purchase a broom attachment and a snow blower attachment. The quote that I gave you showed that we needed a total of $74,081.82. That is not accurate. I put a new quote, and even this one isn't quite accurate. That's why I highlighted 3 items for you.
I was gonna add
So what we're buying is, so right now the lump sum is $62,536.79. We are going to remove the 64-inch angle broom for $4,470 and add a smaller angle broom for $5,690. The reason why the smaller one costs more is because that's a custom-made broom, and we need a smaller one because of the street trees. And, we don't have a lot of room on the sidewalk to get this piece of equipment around, so we need a smaller custom-made piece. So when you take those 3 line items together and do the math, what we really need approval for is $63,744.30. We will, in time for the council packet, have a clearer, more refined estimate or quote that clarifies all of that. So this is just to get applied for this meeting. One thing I will say is we did purchase and did quote this through the Sourcewell contract, so it was competitively quoted that way. We're proposing to purchase it from Bobcat Plus Inc., and we've purchased items from them before with no problem. So I would recommend approval for $63,744.30, and that's approval to purchase from them. The funding source is coming from leftover bond money that we had from other equipment purchases that were funded, but we spent less money on. So we don't have to bond anything to purchase this. We're going to use existing bond money. The other thing to note is currently this piece of equipment is in our 5-year CIP, actually for the 2026 bond request. So if we approve this today, we'll be able to decrease our bond request by about the same amount of money. I don't remember exactly what we had in the bond request.
Yay. So moved.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. On to F, informational, director's report.
Yeah, I don't have anything to point out as part of the director's report, but if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Sounds good.
Just a comment, sorry, is that okay? What was it? I'm trying to remember how you call it, the thing that was last weekend.
Ottertoberfest.
Ottertober, I was trying to remember which animal, Ottertoberfest. How did it go? It sounded like
It went good. We had a really good turnout. It was a nice day for it. We had some interesting activities that aren't kind of normal activities that we have at the sanctuary. So there was a good turnout of probably several thousand people. We did make some revenue from it. We're still compiling the totals of what that revenue is. And we can let you know in the future what that total was. But it was a nice event. It was a beautiful day.
Well, it was the same day as our fall festival,
Yep.
so it was like perfect
Yeah.
weather, so, okay, well, great, glad to hear.
I got to pet a woodchuck. I was there.
You were trying to think woodchuck?
You got the pet woodchuck.
Oh, you got to pet a
I
woodchuck.
got to pet a woodchuck. That was the most exciting part for me.
If a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood would woodchuck chuck?
Doesn't matter as long as you can pet him.
Did you ever hear that one? That
That's exactly I said it when I saw him on Saturday.
Oh,
He said
funny,
that.
you can tell we're,
Yeah.
that's an older one.
Yep.
I didn't see James get dunked, though.
That was from 2:30 to 3, so it might have came right after that, maybe.
That was
I'm
right
not
before
sure if
that.
it was-
Right before that?
Yeah.
Was Steve up there when you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it warm enough for that? I mean, it was a nice
Well,
day,
chilly.
but darn, I think it was a little cold for that.
It was lucky it was as warm as it was. Could have been a lot worse.
They were getting dunked so often, there was water spilling down the trail. It was all the way to 100
Oh,
feet,
wow.
which is good. Dunk them.
For some reason, a lot of kids wanted to dunk the elf. I don't know why.
Some real sluggers out there, huh?
Motion to receive and place on file.
Second.
We have a motion to receive and place on file and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, and the item that we passed on to council tonight will be a recommendation to the common council for final approval. The next common council meeting is on November 11th. Our next meeting is November 19th.
So motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion to adjourn, second. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we're adjourned.